Hello, my lovely Virgos. This is going to be your monthly September reading. Welcome to Virgo season. It's also Mercury in retrograde until I believe about the 15th of September. So happy birthday to you, whether you celebrate in August or September. Happy birthday to all the Virgos. We're going to start with love readings. So let's see what we have going on for you for the month of September. What does Virgo need to know? You are experiencing some sort of abundance. If you're not seeing that yet, keep a positive mindset and manifest exactly what you want. Use things like gratitude and bliss to welcome things into your life. It does look like you are welcoming in some sort of paradise. You could also be taking a trip someplace that looks like paradise, but some sort of happiness and enjoying yourself. Could also be looking at old photographs. Maybe you're celebrating something or reminiscing about the past, but don't get stuck there. It's time to make some new memories. An engagement ring. Some of you could be furthering a connection. Some of you could be single and working on union. So if you aren't experiencing that yet, know that it is possible. It could be coming for you in the next couple of months. All right, let's see what kind of spiritual messages do we have for you. How do we raise our vibration? What does Virgo need to know? Shift your perspective. I honestly think that this has to do with love, but it could be anywhere in your life. I feel like if you're listening to this and you're like, I'm not even dating anybody, that's far-fetched. Well, it could be for right now, but it doesn't mean that it's impossible. So stay positive about the outcome and shift your perspective on your thinking. It may be time to clear some karma and balance some things out. So if you've maybe not had the greatest of luck in life, this is a chance for you to pay forward some good karma. So clear out the negative, replace it with positive. Relationships are assignments. So you could be transforming something in a relationship. I do feel like every relationship we have is meant to teach us some lesson. Some of those are meant to go with us forward. Some of those are not. So some people enter our life for a short while. They're meant to teach us something or show us something that we learn from. And others are meant to go with us for much longer or even a lifetime. But they're all meant to teach us something. So our relationships are assignments. Let's see what we have from the angels. Thank you, angels. What do we need to know for this month of September? Friendship and union. So I do feel like some friends could be becoming more than friends. I also think that your new friendships could be very valuable at teaching you some things. And for others of you, you're working towards union with a specific person. It is time to raise your vibration. So I feel like that's part of clearing your karma is letting go of all the negative self-talk, negative thoughts that maybe we have that we don't need to carry with us any further. So it's time to let go of those things. Raise your vibration by meditating, grounding your energy, and even things just like prayer or daily affirmations will help to raise that vibration. It's time to bring in some joy and contentment. So what are things that make you happy? What are some things that bring you some sort of mental peace or to bring you some enjoyment in life? And I feel like those are going to teach you some good lessons as well. Go after the things that make you happy. All right, let's see what we have going on for the month of September for Virgo. Ooh, if my hands would work, that would be helpful. All right, so it does look like you need to be brave somewhere, that there's somewhere in your life that you need to start by taking some brave action. And I feel like this comes through rather quickly. You might be feeling like you're facing judgment. I feel like this is where you need to release the negative karma. Anything from your past that you cannot go backwards, you can't change it, and you can't fix it, you've got to let it go, right? Because you can't go backwards, but you can choose to go forward in a new, different area. So I feel like this could be something you're dealing with through the courts. Maybe you're worried about judgment from others, or judgment from the divine could be coming to level the playing field and to clear some karma. You do have a lot of choices, and this comes out with engagement rings. So you might have a lot of choices when it comes to love. I do also feel like this is something that maybe you're really working towards long-term commitment or a solid, stable relationship. And things have been stuck and stagnant. So maybe you're not really dating. Maybe that's where you need to take some action. I do feel like you need to leave the past in the past, something that really was painful for you. It's time to let it go and manifest exactly what you want. You are the magician, so you can create the life that you're looking for. You may also have a lot of options to choose from, so definitely choose wisely and don't get swindled by anyone. I feel like you need to make some sort of strategy or some sort of bold move in order to actually go forward in this situation. situation this month, but that you may need to actually ask for support from maybe a father figure or some sort of mentor in order to help you achieve your goals this month. Watch out for sneaky, deceptive people, liars, cheaters, thieves, and manipulators. I feel like you're finally starting to see the light and you're ready to let go of these people once and for all. There could be some new job opportunities opening up for you as well, and this might be something that you're working towards. I feel like this is either a promotion or you're traveling or relocating, moving to greener pastures, but definitely changing jobs. And it does look like it brings you a lot of fulfillment and happiness. This could also be marriage. We do have the engagement card as well, so that might be something that you're looking for. Finding your people, finding your soul tribe, finding the person that you want to start a family with, and all of those things do look possible. Know that good luck is on your side. It may feel a little bit off until Mercury goes direct again after the 15th, but I do think that some good luck is finally coming to you. It's going to help you to stop juggling. Things are going to start to become more balanced. So let something go in order to restore that balance. You can't juggle forever. It does look like you're very burnt out and exhausted though. So you want to make rest a priority this month. You don't want to neglect those things. And I feel like you need to start setting some goals for yourself in order to be able to achieve exactly what it is you're looking for. So again, echoing shift your perspective here. We definitely need to look at things in a different light in order to make some forward progress. And I feel like having a pessimistic attitude is really what's going to be holding you back. So see the glasses half full and also refillable. It's time to take a leap of faith somewhere this month, and it's going to be a little bit difficult for you to want to step out of your comfort zone. Know that it is possible if you're willing to shift your perspective and to maybe set some goals or to take some action. I do feel like you could go towards something that's a whole new adventure for you, and it might bring you a lot of good luck. All right, let's see what we have going on for you for your shadow work for the month. What does Virgo need to know? All right. So we start with the Empress. So you could be dealing with somebody who's maybe narcissistic, smothering, somebody who maybe is kind of overbearing. Normally the Empress is really great energy, but in the shadow she's dealing with more of the negative aspects. So we want to kind of shift that energy to get out of that situation. I do feel like there is something that you're rushing, and it could be a situation maybe with a partnership, or it could be something that you are just trying to jump in head first without thinking. Don't make any reckless decisions, especially during retrograde. We have the Fool in the shadow, so this is telling us that we're hesitating to take that leap of faith or try something new, or that we are making reckless decisions and we need to be cautious, especially when the shadow, he's got like the little bats over here, but he's oblivious to what he's going to do next, which is he's going to fall off the cliff. So we want to be careful with that energy. You don't want to fall from grace. You don't want to have any major missteps or issues going on. So take your time and check things out first. All right, you're not nurturing yourself for something that you want to grow. So I feel like that really does need some work. Could be within a relationship that maybe some things are on the outs, or that somebody could be a little bit cold to you. I feel like you guys need some work on that. So maybe trying to pour into your own cup first will help you to have that energy. Could be a partnership that's maybe not doing so well. We have the King and the Queen of Cups. I do feel like this could have been an ending as well. I feel like there could be like a marriage that's maybe not doing so well, like both people need to be on the same page and they're currently not, and that there's a lot of negativity, a lot of like hurt feelings and things like that. So we need to work on that if we expect it to heal, and that there are a lot of things you're worried about financially. I feel like there is potentially money coming to you, but I feel like you're more worried. So you might be hoarding resources, or that you feel like you're going to miss out on something. Remember that everything meant for you won't pass you by. The Emperor in the shadow side is not great energy either. We have the Emperor and the Empress. I almost get the sense that divine counterparts are in either separation, or that there's been a falling out due to the retrograde starting. So I feel like they need to kind of go back to the drawing board and kind of work on themselves in this period of separation, and that things will align exactly when they're supposed to. So it's time to look within. We need to take accountability for anything that is our issue that maybe we need to change, or that we need to look in the mirror and see what isn't working so that we are able to change. All right, let's see how we find the balance in this situation. So divine counterparts, marriages, long-standing relationships could all be struggling during this retrograde. The biggest issue I feel like is communication breakdown. So don't make any hasty decisions. Don't rush into anything. And if there's something that you need to take accountability or ownership for, I feel like that will go a long way in resolving some of this. It does look like the world is kind of coming in your favor. So the world, good fortune, overcoming something that you've been struggling with, triumphing over a difficulty, and things turning around full circle. Sorry, I have terrible allergies right now. My face is itching. So things are coming full circle. There is new opportunities that will be presented to you. I do feel like it could come after the retrograde ends, but we're going to have retrogrades lasting all the way until the end of the year. Some of them may or may not affect you as much, just depends on where your placements are. Mercury in retrograde always affects Virgo because Mercury rules Virgo. So you will always feel the Mercury retrograde. All right, so we are working towards some new opportunity. It does look like love can be a new opportunity. Someone might be trying to come in and offer you their cup of love. I do feel like this could lead to commitment. For others of you that are already committed, I feel like this is helping you get back on track for your happiness and what you really want out of life. We have the Emperor. So you're going to be able to make some sort of bold strategic move in order to go forward in a new direction or to go after your hopes and dreams, the things that you really want out of life. Could also be fatherhood, paternity, like you might be, they're showing me Maury Povich. You are the father. So you could be expecting or you could be having a new addition to your household in the next few months. And the Hierophant. So I feel like this is part of your spiritual calling, your growth, your ascension. But this is Taurus energy, and this is also a card of not only spiritual enlightenment, but marriage and commitment. So you might be kind of ready to go forward into that. Maybe this is something that you have manifested or someone that you have manifested. And I feel like you need to keep going forward with your positivity. There is the chance for some sort of new creation. So this could also be potentially a spark with a love interest. Very passionate encounter could also lead to children, things like that. We do have the Empress, so I do feel like that is a possibility. Be cautious if you're not looking to start a family. And we need to work on our finances. So we're overcoming the financial struggles and obstacles, as well as overcoming the things that don't work in our life so we can leave the negativity behind, which is excellent. And I do feel like some of you really do want strong commitment. You want marriage. You want to go forward with your specific person. So start thinking logically about your future and what you want that to look like. You might have to request some help from an authority figure in order to make those changes. Remember that the Tower comes to clear away the path so that we can rebuild from the rubble something that is meant to work better for us. These changes are always necessary, they're divinely guided, and usually there is nothing that's going to stop them. They happen no matter what, so embrace the changes and go with the flow. Have a wonderful month, Virgos. We'll see you soon. Happy birthday!